Hey, what's up, YouTube? I'm Dex.
I'm Mike. And according to the Hollywood Reporter, X-Men is getting a reboot.
I don't know if I'm happy with that. I don't
It's
know if I like
time.
that.
I think it's time.
So now we're just going to start it right back up over
I mean,
again?
it needs to be. I mean, the continuity of all the movies do not add up. So they need to start fresh, start over. Deadpool is a big hit, so now they can make Deadpool, a center or main character within the franchise. And then everything will add up,
I hope so. It just seems to me that after they did X-Men First Class, it didn't make as much money as they thought it would.
Well,
So they panicked.
Well, remember, Days of Future Past was a big hit. I think it made like $700 million worldwide.
Yeah, it did, but don't those movies want to make like up to $1 billion?
Oh yeah.
That's the standard now. Can you make $1 billion?
Yeah. But I think that getting a new, maybe hot director or maybe a fresh director's take on the X-Men universe would be good. You put in Deadpool in there. They're working on Deadpool 3. They said 2 also. Which will also spin off the X-Force, which is another huge, property that they're gonna, make in the movies.
Well, I think the only way they can make the X-Men movies, if they're going to reboot it, they got to think to themselves, okay, who are the 3 main people that people want to see? Obviously, the first one is Wolverine.
Yes, and Hugh Jackman is leaving, so they need a new Wolverine.
So they need somebody who's like, basically, they just need like a jacked white guy who has like a European jacked white guy. Is what they need. You know what I mean?
Why European?
Well, I don't know. Just because it's like Hugh Jackman. It's like they get somebody who's like too like American. I just feel like Wolverine, since he travels all over the world. He's in like Japan. He's fighting the Germans. It's just. He's like in Austria.
So the main cast, they need, like you said, a Wolverine, Professor X, a new Magneto, Jean Grey, just everybody. And then they can get in Gambit this time around.
They can get Gambit.
And they can finally do Cyclops right, because, Cyclops was never portrayed that well in the movies.
Yeah.
He's kind of a punk.
Yeah, for a guy who has like such cool powers, and a guy who could basically battle someone like Mr. Sinister, you would think, he wouldn't be such a punk.
Yeah.
Because you really think about it, he's one of the few people that can actually, for some reason, his I guess the eye beams actually hurt Mr. Sinister. But that's a lot for them to do for the X-Men reboot.
I mean, but it's already established, and Deadpool kind of already started it off, because remember they referred to the X-Men in the movie. So, I mean, everybody knows the basics about X-Men.
But now for Deadpool, they lost the director, right? Because he got in a fight with Ryan Reynolds.
And they're also saying that the John Wick director is in talks.
That's what I heard. Over. And I heard the music composer for Deadpool for some reason left too.
Junkie XL.
Yeah, he was like, screw this, I'm out of here. Did he get in a fight with Ryan Reynolds too?
From what I heard, they said he's loyal to Tim Miller, so I guess maybe...
He was like, I'm out of here.
Yeah. So I don't know what. Only they know what really happened.
So my point is, if they do the Deadpool and it doesn't work out the way they think it would, because I think Deadpool was definitely a surprise that it made so much money.
Yeah.
So that's a surprise. Now 2, we don't know, but also the guy who's doing John Wick, that's going to come in, he's doing John Wick 2, right?
I believe so.
Okay, so if John Wick 2, from what we did a trailer reaction for that doesn't look too good. The trailer. So if that bombs, is this guy going to come in there and now ruin Deadpool?
I hope not, because Ryan Reynolds still has a lot of say-so with the movie.
Why, I don't know.
I mean, he kickstarted this franchise, so...
Yeah, but I mean...
I think he's going to have final say-so along with the studio about the movie.
Yeah, but he's not like the LeBron James of acting, where he can say and do whatever he wants.
I mean, Deadpool worked, though. He kicked it off, and it was a major hit, so...
Yeah, alright, we'll see. But if this one doesn't do as well, because sometimes the sequel doesn't do as well, I don't know what they're going to do for 3, and that could hurt X-Men, and then the casting could be a lot more, important to the, basically to we want to see a lot of X-Men movies. I mean, it could really hurt it. So I don't know. It seems like
I think it's time. I think it's time because X-Men Apocalypse was not that good. It was okay, but it wasn't that good. And Bryan Singer's did X-Men 1, he did 2. He didn't do 3, he went to go make that horrible Superman Returns.
It wasn't very good.
Then he came back, I guess, after First Class. Not with First Class, but after First Class. I guess Days of Future Past.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he came back with Days of Future Past. Then he did the last one. So it's like, give somebody else a chance, you know?
Maybe he's easy to work with. Maybe they like him.
Just give somebody else a chance.
All right, well, let's give somebody else a chance, right?
Yeah.
That's what we're all about in America. Give somebody else a chance.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so on that note, that's all the time that we have for today.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yes, and thanks for watching. Drop a comment below. Let us know what you think. Am I right? Is he right? Are we both right? Are we both wrong? And we will see you guys next time.